But we couldn't have this topic without
Wow.
talking about Muhammad Ali, right? Cassius Clay. His mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay, right? It would take forever to talk about all of his accomplishments, but I just think for me, I think what he's done, what he did was he stood up for what he believed in. All right, so Jackie Robinson, his what he did, what he broke down the color barrier, obviously opened up the, in those sports. What Muhammad Ali did was teach people like, hey, you can stand up for yourself, even if it costs you money, even if it costs you your freedom at times. And he had to go to jail and lost 3.5 years of his prime for standing up for what he believed in. I think that's why, I mean, everybody calls him the greatest. Yes, he probably is the best boxer of all time, but just the greatest sports figure because he went to jail. I don't know too many guys that would go to jail for their beliefs. That alone. And for me, growing up, obviously he was just a small generation, a few years before me, but just seeing a black dude like that talk so confidently, right? He was unashamed
Yeah.
of who he was. He was proud of who he was, and so for a young black kid like myself, he was also just an inspiration. A lot of people don't know this. My middle name is Ali, and my dad named my middle name
Mm.
after Muhammad Ali. So great question for me. Muhammad Ali has been a big part of my life in terms of my name and just being proud of who I am and knowing how to stand up for myself, even through all types of adversity. So, two great figures right there. Love that question.